Yeah.
I mean, I've heard from many folks on the podcast here that deregulation might be the best support for a lot of these facilities. Elroy's talked about his frustration with the pond. And I'm sure you've probably heard him talk about the pond and how they wouldn't let him put a pond in the village because someone might drown in the pond. But he's like, it's a foot of water, not even. Like, they'll be fine. They may put a rock garden in. And then a year ago, roughly, he said, screw it. And the investors said, let's do it. And they just put a pond in.
I know. I saw it.
They
I
tore it.
saw it. It's amazing.
And we had Rachel Wonderland on an earlier episode, and I asked her what her biggest frustration with these care facilities regulations are, and she said the fact that they can't have knives. She goes, they're not running around stabbing people. They just want to cut their food.
And in the Netherlands, they have knives and no one's getting stabbed. It's, and this is the difference going back to the hospice environment. They're not regulated. And I think it really, we're never going to be able to create that wonderful environment for death and dying and living with it being so heavily regulated.